I knew I was forgetting something. Hi, everybody on YouTube. I was like, I felt like I was forgetting something. Okay. Well, I'll be over here. It's exclamation mark YT.
I usually use the Windsor knot. I should get myself a pair of derbies, or brogues. They're much more comfortable. Well-structured shoulders, nicely padded. Gives off an air of authority. Keeps the crooks wary and catches the ladies' eyes. Looks brand new.
Probably not, actually.
It's pristine. These do a fine job of hiding any belly. You can't complain about that.
Yeah, I'm still like wondering why there's no mouse controls. Unless that's really weird. It's just oh wait, is that it? Yeah, hold on.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Nobody was ordering any. Nobody ordered anime titties. Nobody's ordering anime titties.
Bovine vagina muscle relaxant? What the fuck?
Come on, man. It kills the pain.
It's for cow pussy.
I know. I didn't want you to see that.
What the fuck?
Thank you for the hype train. And thank you for the cow pussy or whatever. Thanks, I think. Thank you, Shay. That's much more manageable. Okay. Usually it's called something different. Just couldn't see it. It's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of day, chat. So yeah, I worked on Thanksgiving, and we're mostly just playing best ofs, and there was a Tom Brady interview that we replayed, and I was there for it live, like when he did the interview like a few months ago, and I'm in the other room because it's the best of. I'm just playing a tape and doing other stuff, and I hear, oh, it's Tom Brady, and I go, that's the interview where he swore on the air 3 times. Like he said shit twice, and then he said bullshit. You can't say that on the radio. And I was like, you know what? I don't think they bleeped that out for the rebroadcast. Lo and behold, they didn't. I'm glad I caught it, because if it went over the air, guess who gets in trouble? This guy. So yeah, I was pretty pissed.
Blimey, it's nearly noon. I must have lost track of time in those blasted nightmares. Trench coat and fedora hat. Every detective's must have.
Yes, Tom Brady is a potty mouth.
There's notes from Penny, my secretary. She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
Awful sorry, but I can't keep going like this. You've been laid up in the hospital for ages. And before the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it was best to wait and get better. They hang out and said they were only going to let out, so I figured it's time to tell you I haven't been to the office in a month, and believe me, I'll miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building of yours, but I've got to move on. Oh, she's leaving me. Oh, well, that's great.
Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right mess. I've managed to lose the only 2 things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice.
Over an hour and a half with my friend to pick
and
up
the faint
our
hope that she might dump Peter and give me a chance.
I didn't know babies could cry that long. Don't they, like, get tired eventually?
better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have a new client this afternoon. And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away. All right, let's get moving. Today's the first
What's up, Tree?
day of the rest of my life.
There's a horror game coming out on the 3rd called, I think, Sleep Awake or something like that.
In paradise.
Looks very, very spicy. So we might try that out. Okay. Is that what we're doing already? Hi. Yeah. This isn't a horror game, so that's not going to work. What's up, Tree? Hey, Con.
Charm, and yet feels oddly new.
I didn't do. I asked very politely. I'm sorry, Con.
I'll take it a shade easier from
Your emotes were spectacular. I have them uploaded already.
demand a trip to the morgue.
Matter of fact, Shay, one of my mods, she likes the rooster that's getting petted because she likes roosters. I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, like, see like a rooster on a swing, swinging back and forth, you would like be like, oh, what's going on here? Roosters are just popping up all over the place. You know what I mean? They're all over. And roosters are very popular here. Very, very popular.
I wanted to talk to you. I know religion's important and all, but I think you might be taking it.
All kidding aside, Con, I do feel bad because I know you're so fucking busy. And I know you probably deal with so many people being rude to you. So I always try to be as nice as possible. I can only imagine the shit you have to go through. Do people still do that? Put keys under the mats?
Just like it says in her note.
Really? That's cool. Good. Oh. Lucy, I'm home. Ooh.
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one. This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
Your punishment must be more severe. Or was it more like this?
Your punishment must be more severe.
Still working on the voice thing.
Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case.
Hey Maple, what's going on?
My files. Cases, clients, debts.
Now, I don't
Too many debts.
think this is a horror game, but I've already been scared once, and we're not even like 20 minutes in. So, maybe it is kind of scary.
This one's a favorite. The jealous lover solved everything with a few blows from an ashtray. Brutal, but effective.
Beverly over on YouTube said she's getting Wingstop. Actually, I'm not hungry right now, but I might have some later. Speaking of wings, it's all about the garlic parmesan wings. That shit slaps.
My desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny.
If you think so, I trust your judgment, Con.
Well, before she walked out on me. Another one of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Oh. Just supposed to. Oh. Yeah. Why are the fuck? Oh, there. Oh, there we go. I'm so smart. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Smith & Wesson, in perfect condition.
Make sure you wash your hands.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Honey barbecue sandwich from Wingstop. I've never tried that. I usually just get wings at Wingstop. Interesting.
The scarlet.
Lemon pepper wings are good too, but I love garlic parmesan.
Snooping through my things while I was away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my apologies, madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival. To whom do I owe the honor of this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
I shall endeavor to be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18...
Yeah, I always get mild. I can't do the
It
spicy
happened
stuff.
at our family estate, Bloomsbury Manor. Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest,
I have not tried that.
lungs, and heart.
Oh wow, she got shanked.
The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light.
So how much that is it, like in US dollars?
Will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
Why now?
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over
What's
2
up, Willie?
decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story, have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
You're kind of creepy, lady. So hold on. What's going on over here? Oh, of course. And then, hold on, I'm just checking some stuff. I'm getting a lot of spam in my Discord lately, which is very, very annoying. I just want to point that out. Where is... No, it's not it. Yeah, there it is. Should be good enough. Okay. Oh, thank you, Shay. Thank you for the giant emote, Willie, my man.
But tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, it still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing through the halls, her voice humming that old melody. The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child.
That's true.
Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely be the best place to begin the investigation. I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Okay. The wrong men.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece of silver?
It's true.
It doesn't add up, Mr. Morley.
Good point. But of course, I'm a detective, so I already knew that.
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight. The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing. I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber. It is a decision I shall regret for the rest of my days.
Days?
I believe
Looks like you have hours, lady.
to get started. I accept the case and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000 tomorrow morning.
Ooh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Once you uncover the culprit, contact me at once, and I shall promptly deliver the
No, I did not,
£30,000.
Willie.
Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this harrowing mystery that has tormented me for so long.
No, yeah, this lady, not, no, never mind. I'm not an asshole. Jesus Christ, man. I meant the lady I'm talking to in the game.
You take that diaper off. I'll just move it to the side and get to work.
Oh my golly, I love me some chocolate.
Thank you, Willie. I can be rude sometimes,
As
but
I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm. The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience.
I mean, they say that's true. Thank you, Willie, for the 100 bits. Thank you. I'm noticing a theme with your blurps, by the way. Okay, if this game is scary, we're gonna count this as a horror night. Because I thought this was just like, I'm being a private eye. I didn't think we'd be doing all this spooky shit.
Do you think that's wise?
I mean, I guess, kind of. I think it's only fair. Though I plan on playing some more horror games later on this week.
I have a bleached asshole.
Speaking of assholes, I'm having my physical on Thursday. So, some stranger's finger will be in my asshole. I just wanted you guys to think about that while I play this game.
It's treason, then.
I never thought of a finger in the butt being treason, but I'll allow it.
Not a sound. The stillness feels heavy. Like it's hiding something.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nitch. I left a message for Dan Clancy. I wanted to stream it, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. So there's that. For the fans. Only fans. Look, I'm a vampire. I would have came to this creepy house like during the day, but you know, whatever. Your ladyship, I ain't reading all that shit.
It seems Elodie had a passion for art, but her style wasn't exactly well received. Disturbing from the looks of it.
What? It's not only hands.
The door's chained up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key. A blue moon. Fitting for a place haunted by its own secrets. Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
All the trail green light. Investigate. Okay. Would kindly ask that once this midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter.
No, there's no OnlyFans.
Went together, step by step.
Only hens, only cocks. There's none of that here. This is a Christian Minecraft server. We don't partake in sins of the flesh.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand. Two chairs. One of them knocked over.
No, Alice.
The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table. She never got to drink it. An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter?
I don't even know what that is. Oh, slick. There was no only chickens either. Only
Same
beets.
shade
Okay.
The Countess wore when she visited my office. Looks like someone arranged tea in the library that day. It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Okay.
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever. Let's. I think we got all the clues here.
The lock has been concealed. But this door must open by some other means.
Ooh.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly?
Ah, same thing, different site. Okay. Make it only. No, you can't make an OnlyFans for a rooster. They're gonna just. They're gonna. They're gonna just gonna delete the page. How would you know that, Lady Hurricane? Just wondering how you obtain such information. She seems pleasant. Move these statues in some direction. Wait. Hmm.
Lady Ford sighed, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
You made a one for roosters? Oh, okay. Okay, this book is the key. 18. I'm guessing she should be looking for. A pet polar bear? I don't think those are pets. Do they have to be looking at each other, or are they just looking off to the, Oh. That is true. Lots of things can be pets. That is true. Do they connect, or do they...
Another painting by Elodie. There's something deeply disturbing about her work.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'm trying to figure out this puzzle here. You know me and puzzles. I'm very, very good at them. Obviously. Oh wait. There. It needs to be over through. That be it? Tree. Well, that's not it either. Oh, hold on. I don't know if it's supposed to be going by age or. Oh, I think that's either. No. A hot dog in front of this nice lady? Yes. It's a very nice lady. You are correct. I know I gotta figure out what order these things go into. Is there anything else in here, by the way? Okay. I just figured they have to be looking at each other. Okay. The other way, the other way, the other way, the other way. things blocking it. I think she needs to be looking at him. But really, I'm wrong. I don't know. Wait. Okay, so he should be looking at the telescope then. Okay. Alright. I haven't figured that one out yet. Pianist. Pianos. Is there a piano in here? If there's not a piano in here, then I'm fucked. There is no piano in here. Alright, well then, fuck. There goes that idea. Wait. There's the whatchamacallit, and she is... Yeah, okay, alright. Have her looking at... Oh wait, other... Have her... See, the piano's right here, right? That makes sense. Okay, she needs to be here. Either... Does she have a mark on her face, by the way? Hold on. Yes, that's the right one. Okay. So, she's looking at the piano. Yes, I could go for some tacos right now. Okay. Now... He's supposed to be looking at the globe. Globe's right there. This should be it. Unless she needs to be looking here. Just trial and error. Got it. So it had nothing to do with their ages. It's all about what they're into. All right. I'm so smart.
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess. Lady Margaret and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time.
A better time. I'm writing to you as the attending physician of pleasure that I heard on the improvement. Getting healthy. That's great.
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility. But she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her. An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband. A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world.
A man of the world. Alright, anything else in here? Oh, a key.
This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
Now we're cooking with gas, chat. We are cooking with gas. Really? You got a tree in your house? Fucking fancy pants. Fucking some druids live here.
Here lies Elodie. Rest eternally, beloved daughter, beneath the tree that once watched you grow. So this is where Elodie is buried.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, I don't think I'd bury my child in my house. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's kind of creepy, I think.
This door is locked as well. If the Countess wanted me to investigate, why didn't she leave the doors open?
Countess? What is she, a fucking vampire? Yeah, I'm gonna have to move some animated emotes around. So when I get the other 4. But I think I have a pretty good idea which ones I'm gonna take out. Don't worry, once I become partner, they'll all come back. Yeah.
Layers of bark left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush. The grand ship on the open sea. Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it.
Okay, it's different.
A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down. This door appears to lead out to the back garden. Locked with a padlock. I'll need to find the key.
How are you gonna have me investigate this shit, but not give me the keys to the house? Like, okay, that's just kind of weird. All right, take that. My lady, I must confess, never before has anyone requested something of this nature from me. I believe I am capable of the task, but I must inform you that it will require a significant sum. Certain parts will need to be specifically crafted, especially. How's she asking for?
Lady Margaret took special care to secure the house, restricting access to certain areas. Looks like some sort of clue.
Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay.
The tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
Bars. Trace the tree's journey from birth to decay. Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages. Okay, so we should, something to do with the tree. Oh, the path. No idea what the fuck he's talking about.
The sinking of a ship.
Ah, great, a code. That's awesome. Okay, we got a little puzzle on our hands, chat. From birth to decay. So yeah, trace the tree's journey. I don't know what the fuck that means. Journey. All these combination locks. You know, like, I'm starting to get the feeling that she didn't want me to solve this case since all these locked doors and needs, like, keys and fucking codes to open. It's very, very suspicious. Well, she had all these alterations to her fucking house. That's really weird. Like she's fucking Batman or some shit. Yeah, I'm not...
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister.
Really? I had no idea.
This looks like Elodie's diary. Let's see what her last entries reveal.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close.
Walter's coming!
Recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck, where he tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year on an island living amongst the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
Okay.
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
Yeah, so like... if someone like painted something like that for me and gave it to me, I'm not putting that up anywhere in my house. Like, all this shit is fucking weird. Like...
I'm so happy. Walter has finally arrived. I must admit, I am utterly captivated by him.
Captivated.
I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave.
Really?
Now he's finally
Interesting.
here. I can scarcely contain my joy.
If you want to paint me a big black rooster.
It's as though all the darkness has faded away.
They looked so in love. So happy. I wonder what became of Walter.
You're good at those.
Died. Those poor souls. Tragedy seems to have cast a long shadow over this family.
I mean, I wouldn't want to start my day like that. I'm just saying, my man.
Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook.
What now?
Listing ships and their crews.
Oh.
It's open to the pages under S.
Damn it. It's not here. It's simply not here.
This must be the Countess's handwriting. What was she searching for?
Oh, I think these are the paintings I have to move over. I think. Understood. Okay, so, what did the, can I look at inventory thing? Yes, indeed. I gotta go back and reread that, but
Locked, as expected. There's a metal engraving of a tree.
Okay, so let me go back and reread that. We have to move these things in certain order. So what's birth to the tree? Birth to. That's right. And then to the death. Right? No. Does it reset when I fuck that? It does reset. Okay. Earth. That doesn't make sense, no. So maybe here and where's the other? Oh, that's what it be. That's what it would be. Okay, got those two right, and then I guess the only yeah. What? I got it wrong. The fuck? All right. Well, now I know what to do. Now I know what to do. There. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. I'm so smart. Hello? Hola? Hola? Hello? ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Hola? Hola?
A boarded up door. The access to the servants' quarters appears to be blocked for some reason.
Okay.
Something definitely happened here. Was it a struggle? Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over.
Yes. Ah, so we can open that pathway.
It looks like this vase was shattered.
Vase.
Just dropped, but smashed with intent. A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction.
I say, I want the knife. Okay.
These broken chairs. Someone must have held them to the ground with great force.
So this has just been laying around here for 20 years. Okay. That's, weird. Wow, he was really quick.
Looks like the crowbar is broken.
That's a cheap crowbar. Do crowbars really break that way? I don't think they do.
Lady Margaret, after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion.
Understandable. That's a nice clean tub you got there, lady. You got a clean toilet there, too.
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin. Deeply unsettling.
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that either. Okay, we're gonna just slowly get the fuck out of that area. I should have brought a gun.
No doubt. This is the cook's room.
Okay.
He's trying to get in my ass!
Avid fan of actor
Pausey!
Rudolph.
Fucker!
What a collection of posters from his films.
Dear mother, I wish I could tell you that all is well and that I'm happy here at the count. This is your housekeeper takes good care of me. Okay, yada yada yada.
A backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
Area B 34982. That's the code to get in. 34982.
Miss Marva apparently knew her way around the tarot. What a dreadful spread. And what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death. and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Oh, well, that's pleasant. I think I have what I need.
A good way to motivate the staff. Is there someone else in the house?
Oh, obviously. Oh, fuck you!
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here. I don't think he saw me.
Oh, he saw you. Hey, Monty, thank you for the 8 months. Right. Thank you for the biddies. Do. I can't go back out there. Motherfucker got a knife. Okay, well. This is the right door. Not this one, it's the other one. All right.
Another boarded up door. The question is, was it sealed before the murder? And why?
See, this is... I would have left the house by now, but whatever.
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
I thought I was just going to be a private investigator. This is turning to be a scary game. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Apparently this is... apparently Fright Night came early, folks.
An empty bottle. It smells of good rum. The diary of Walter Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was and what his involvement in this case might be.
I don't know what came early. I have no idea.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful is about to happen.
Walter.
Tonight as I awoke, I saw him standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but his knife, the gleam of its blade, shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
A model ship. Mr. Brandon must have felt a deep yearning for the sea. A compass and a sextant.
What now?
Tools of a sailor.
Oh, never mind. Oh, okay.
Coming here was a grave mistake. He has followed me, watching and lurking in dark corners, waiting to surprise me. I dare not tell Elodie. She would think the one thing I dread most for her to believe. I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair and beard obscure his face, and he still holds that knife. He means to kill me.
Okay, well, apparently you pissed somebody off, sir.
I am losing my faculties. It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I woke from my rest, she was enraged with me. It was of no use to tell her I had slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
Okay.
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodie, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall. I need to hide.
He wrote that all in his diary?
Walter was terrified. What in the devil was happening here? It seems this trunk was all Walter owned. I should take a look at it. A photograph of Elodie. No doubt Walter cared for her deeply. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
So am I. Ooh, jinkies.
Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there.
Just make sure you don't get stabbed.
The killer likely fled through the rear door of the house.
I'm on the case. Okay, looking around. Clue there. There's gotta be a clue in here somewhere, right? Look at this. Let's look in here first. Interesting.
Here's the missing kitchen knife. Undoubtedly the murder weapon.
Now you have your fingerprints all on it. Good job. Wait, and the cops couldn't figure that out, or? Okay.
At that old fountain in the garden. Now little more than a basin of stagnant water. One can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands. It seems almost certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body. It's clear that the man who killed Elodie discarded his blood-stained clothing during his escape. A filthy coat, soaked in some kind of blackened, hardened liquid, aged over time.
Looks like blood to me. Anybody, you alright? Okay.
This ought to do the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room.
Alright, we're going back to that creepy house. Inside that creepy house.
The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy, like a silent witness, pointing to the path taken by that murderous beast as he fled.
Murderous beast. So, I don't know why we went to this house at night, for one. Two, I don't know why I don't have a gun. Seems like you should probably have a gun if you're doing something like this. Hola? Okay. Stay 3 years since his disappearance. I still catch myself entering his room, expecting to find him. There's 25741. That's probably the code for the other room. Yeah, I saw her. That's right. 25741.
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years have likely worn away whatever once marked them. There's a distinct scent of wormwood, the plant at the heart of absinthe. Thujone, its active compound, could provoke hallucinations. Visions said to come straight from the goddess Artemis herself.
I would probably drink that.
A sharpening wheel. Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels.
What's up, Post?
Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt. But his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul. This unfinished fallen angel stirs in me a curious sense of unease. Almost repulsion.
Okay, Alright, 25741. Alrighty. Hola?
The door is locked.
Of course.
I'll need to find the key. again. Who the bloody hell are you?
Hey, buddy. Why are you in this fucking house? Huh? You want some smoke? Huh? Bitch? Huh, buddy? Huh? You want some of this? I'd come down there right now, but I got shit I gotta do. So I'll talk to you later.
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house. Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open, right where she left it. It's a damn fine bottle of wine. No one in their right mind would open a vintage like this and leave it abandoned, unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening. The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the murder.
This is a nightmare. I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light.
Radiant?
They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction. Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond. Everything appeared normal, and he was the most charming he has ever been.
Okay. Maybe you got a bad dream. I don't know.
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Okay, she dropped some shit. Then she's looking towards... Alright, if I go out here and get stabbed, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Yeah, we get it. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here?
The fireplace tools, all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me, the poker appears to be missing.
Oh my God, Elodie!
Lady Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room.
Okay, anything else I need to look at for in here? I think that's everything. I'm guessing supposed to go to her key.
A key. Likely the one to Elodie's room.
Boomer in here?
Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night.
Oh, what's up, Boomer?
Would have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me? The more I investigate, the more convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers. There was a struggle here, clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle. A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on the bed. Either it was knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, it looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum.
I don't know about picking up chicks at asylums, but hey, man, you do you. That's interesting.
A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now. This was the scene of the crime. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may...
Somebody's got to blow that back out.
...who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened.
I mean, I guess I'll do that. I am an investigator. A
teacup on the bedside table. Elodie must have lain down that night, perhaps already drifting to sleep.
With her shoes on? That's kind of weird. That's like really weird.
The door's lock, completely broken,
okay,
indicates someone forced their way into the room, likely startling Elodie awake. Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair.
Okay. And then...
The killer dragged her to the bed against her will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece.
Faces, asshole. The vases. One of the vases.
On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly.
Jesus
again
Christ.
And again, staining the sheets with blood.
Yeah, that wasn't the kind of stabbing I had in mind. Okay. Well, this man clearly has anger issues.
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away from Elodie.
Right.
Wounded, the killer fled the scene, but it was already too late. Elodie was already dead.
Yeah, but why did he do it?
The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes, looked like a sinister time capsule.
What the fuck?
one thing was certain. My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum, an old, forgotten sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Elodie Fordside and that Brandon fellow.
Alright, we're about to get ads, so I will pause the action. Because I'm a man of the people. Don't go anywhere. Hello. I'm back. Shay, the thing you sent me, very disturbing.
It was an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding, shadowed road leading to Westland Asylum. What I found upon arrival was disquieting. The building, forsaken for more than a decade, remained illuminated. Was it some ancient mercy system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival?
Really? You didn't take the lantern with you? Well, let me look around here. Yeah,
So, there's an
it's an old clip.
hidden somewhere in the wall of the asylum.
Ooh. Yummy. I'm leaving now. Gathered all my belongings. Okay. Okay. So no flashlight. Didn't bring the lantern with me. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense.
The front door, sealed shut. As expected. Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? I'll have to find another way in.
Not when it comes to murder, mischief, and mayhem. Yeah, I want to get in there. There we go. Now to find a flashlight.
Oh, bloody hell. It's pitch black in here. Looks
Yeah.
like I've stumbled into what could be the kitchen.
It's so dark in here. If only I had a lantern of some kind. Oh wait, I did, and then I left it behind. That's great. Okay.
Damn it. The lantern. It's broken.
Of course.
I'll have to manage without it for now.
Swear, I had it on. Oh, what the? Okay. That's. Wouldn't let me use the lantern, but all right, whatever. I'll gladly take that with me, but I guess I can't.
A bloody handprint. Someone injured must have leaned against this wall. Westland Asylum was a top place in its good old days.
Okay.
May 1922. This letter was written half a year before Elodie's murder. It's possible she was still a patient here at the time. The nurses were genuinely concerned about the aggression of patient B03.
No, there's no snacks here. No. There's no snacks.
The girl? How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Fawkes? Don't worry, that's no big. But you took quite a knock.
Avenged! Thank you for the 76 months. 76 months. Wow.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
How are you, kind sir? All right, well. Yes, no pineapple on my pizza. Well, staff. Okay, so they closed the place down.
The asylum was shut down 10 years ago. Judging by the state it's in, they probably had no choice but to close it due to the building's condition. Some basic rules, but quite necessary, I must say.
No sharp objects. Yeah. I shouldn't do that.
It's locked. Without the key, I won't be able to access the upper floors.
Seam every place. There we go. Right in here. Someone must have been in here recently. And a report to the Board of Trustees, Dr. Blah, blah, blah.
I need to find Dr. Sheridan's office.
You need to find a gun.
This file cabinet is now empty. It probably held all the records of the inpatients.
We must formalize the admission of Miss Elodie Fortside. I have her file here.
That girl? What do you think of her?
I don't quite know. She seems a good girl. I do hope she recovers soon.
I know what Dr. Mulder thinks of her.
Oh, don't be wicked.
You cannot tell me you haven't noticed. Have you seen the way he looks at her?
Shh, hush now. Someone's coming.
Well, Posy, I mean, if you insist. Shay, there are no snacks. There's no snacks. No snacks here. Slick. There you go. There's your snack. So somebody that was okay. Anything else I need to find in here? Okay. Fuck. Oh, there.
Hello?
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 Hola?
Can you hear me?
Mr. Morley, is that you?
Lady Margaret?
Mr. Morley, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been trying to reach your office, but I couldn't get through to anyone.
It's awfully late at night, Lady Margaret. How on earth did you know I was at Westland Asylum?
Well, I was already in bed, truth be told. But there was something on my mind. A vital detail I'd forgotten to mention. I called your office, searched for you at the mansion, and when I couldn't find you there, I assumed you might be investigating at the asylum.
I see. Very resourceful of you. Now tell me, what is this detail of such importance?
Oh yes, of course. I almost forgot. You see, the truth is, I'm afraid that you're not alone.
What?
What the devil does that mean? Hello? Lady Margaret?
Oh, fuck off, lady.
Is someone there? Damn it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you and me both, pal. Who opened that? Okay, that's... Which is cell B4. Okay, well, this place is crazy, apparently. Who opened that fucking door and who's here? And Lady Margaret's crazy, by the way. That, like, I'm not alone. I mean, okay. I mean, that's kind of spooky.
Internal report. Patient B03, identity unknown. Male, early 30s. Admitted after being the cause of a series of violent incidents. The patient exhibits a disturbing duality. Episodes of unprovoked, nearly superhuman aggression, displaying raw, overwhelming physical force, and subsequent plunges into an eerie, profound apathy. His faculties appear suspended during
Rubber hose?
leaving him in a state of unnerving inertia. Due to the unpredictability of his violence,
They didn't say anything about anal beads, okay?
he's confined within a reinforced cell. Treatment involves high doses of sedatives, potassium bromide or morphine, and a regimented course of electroconvulsive therapy, alongside stringent restraints, such as an anti-biting mask and, if required, an iron muzzle. Ongoing monitoring is maintained.
It's a biter, okay.
Internal report. Patient B02. Mr. Norbert Clark, 45, from Sanderson, is a persistent pyromaniac whose actions have repeatedly endangered both property and life. Despite his seemingly frail build, he harbors an alarming compulsion for fire setting, a tendency exacerbated by intermittent episodes of disorganized thought and incoherent speech under duress. His unsettling, fixed gaze suggests the planning of covert schemes, amplifying his threat. To mitigate risk, he is isolated in a secure cell, thoroughly cleared of flammable materials. His management includes a regimented program of sedatives and antipsychotic medications to stabilize his manic and schizoid symptoms, with vigilant oversight maintained.
So why am I in this place again? Like, pull the switch in the a certain amount of time. Maybe in a certain order. Ew, that's not getting open. Oh, okay. This seems like a fun place. Okay. Let me just get out of here real quick. I'm noticing a pattern.
Internal report. Patient B08, Miss Beatrice Marin, female, 28, reclassified after initial misidentification. Miss Marin presents with severe self-destructive behaviors. She engages in autosarcophagy,
What?
self-cannibalism that has markedly
Oh.
compromised her physical integrity.
It's not good.
And compulsively ingests her own hair.
Oh.
These actions, driven by deep psychological torment and overwhelming despair, leave her in a perilously fragile state. As a precaution, she is secured in a straitjacket and confined to an environment entirely devoid of any utensils or objects that might facilitate further self-harm. Her treatment protocol centers on the administration of potent sedatives to alleviate anxiety and curb these impulses, with ongoing monitoring.
I don't know why there's a chain up there. It seems kind of... okay. You know what? I don't want to know. Okay. So... Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay. Oh. That would be an electric chair? Chat, do I want to go in here? Yeah. Following several sessions of electroconvulsive therapy, ECT. Okay, so not an electric chair, but it's shock therapy. Okay. Jesus. I have the key. This motherfucker!
I need to hide. Quickly.
I can't hear it. Could it be gone?
Why is this motherfucker following me? Hola? Okay. 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 What? Okay, I'm gonna pretend like I did not hear that. What's the fucking code? Ah!
A cigarette case, with a bit of tobacco still inside. Clean water, an apple, a bit of bread. The food's still fresh.
Hey Shay, there's some snacks for you here. Shay, can we get some of these snacks?
A maintenance uniform, oddly well prepared. Not a speck of dust on it. Looks like someone's been coming through here. Perhaps this is what Lady Margaret meant in her call. Or was she trying to warn me about something else?
You have water, you have an apple, you have some bread, and some snacks. I found you snacks. No, he clearly said that it's still fresh. Someone wasn't paying attention. I don't have chocolate pretzels.
I'd rather not go through there. Looks ready to cave in at any moment.
I do not have chocolate pretzels. I don't know where you thought I had chocolate pretzels. Okay, Shay, if I have chocolate pretzels, you can have all my chocolate pretzels. Oh no. These aren't chocolate. Which means you can't have any. I told you, I don't have chocolate pretzels. I can't share with you what I don't have. Can't do it. Sorry.
Here it is. Dr. Sheridan's office. This is where I'll find Elodie and Walter's records. Nothing of interest here. Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium.
6. Low mood, a tendency towards social withdrawal, recently negative thoughts. Doesn't sound like she's crazy. Then again, I didn't read all of it.
Elodie's record was easy to find, but there's no sign of anything related to Walter Brandon. Something doesn't add up. Wait. No, it can't be.
That's the guy who was following me.
There he is, in the photo. Dr. Sheddenand in the center, and right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife. That wild mane, that unkempt beard.
Vergiss nicht, mit wem du redest.
What's he doing here?
I don't know what that means.
Holding a book. What was that noise? Sounds like something just came crashing
Weißt du,
down.
dass du nachts mit den Zähnen knirschst? Sexy.
You're not helping. Thank you. Thank you, Shay. Ah! It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what that playing like, I guess that's Russian. I could be wrong. Ah, can't go that way. Oh, German? Oh, my mistake. I didn't know Riddick was German. Do I go back downstairs? I didn't see any clues for the Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of Vin Diesel movies, but I know who he is. I figured it was a dub or whatever, a voice dub. I was just being silly. You can open these. Something is something important. I need to go back up in that room. I must have missed something. Like a code or something? Yeah, I don't see any codes for like combinations for those locks. Okay. Huh. All right. There was nothing in here. Don't have any source of light. Wait, what's... Oh, no. That's what I wanted to do. So it was that... No, that hole was already there. Well, shit. Yeah, no idea. Combinations are, and there's two of them. Two up here, and there's one downstairs, and I don't know where to find the code. That's locked. And you can't go any further. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's something that I need. I'm not seeing on this floor. In here, that's for sure. Well, shit. What am I... You'd think like one of the combinations would be in here somewhere. All you found was her fucking file. Patient number 2546. That's only 4 digits. See any other clues in here? Seen her file. Yeah, I can look up the combinations, but usually I can kind of get an idea where I might find it, what I need to find, but it's not up here. So, can I just jump down here? All right. Well, there's nothing up here. I've seen everything up here. Back down I go then, I guess. Files. We've been in here. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any type of combination. Numbers or anything. Huh. I might be stumped. In there. Okay, that's weird. I don't like that sound. Don't like it one bit. All that. Tracing my steps. Alright, nothing in here. We've looked all the way in here. Maybe there was something I didn't see in B3. We go back there. Yeah. Let's look. Can't go. That's still fucking locked. All right. Let's E3 is over here. Maybe we can get in there. They fucked this place up. Okay. Let's make some more noise. That's cool. Jesus. Is there anything? Transfer the patient to area M. Okay, well, where's area M? And so there was nothing here. There's some fucking blood on the walls. Some of the sound effects in this game are eh. I still don't know why there's a chain hanging from the ceiling. It's weird. I've went back and I don't see anything else. All right, so right shit here. Yeah, I don't know how to get these combinations. There's 3 of these doors, and I have no idea how to get the code. All right, well, let's yeah, I don't know how the hell they expect me to find the code. Uh Yeah, did all that. Oh, I was supposed to interact with the rubble? Really? I didn't know. I didn't know I could do that. Okay, all right. I didn't, Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. I don't know. You seem like you would try something like that. Oh, hey, buddy, how you doing? Who are you? Why do you have a knife? Why are you all mysterious and shit? No, that's clearly a man. We've already figured that out. So no, it's you're quite wrong, lady. Actually, you couldn't be more wrong. Ridiculous.
Impossible. Locked as well.
What? Okay, 89981. 899. 899. Anything else around here? It's just this. All right. That creepy guy still there? Ah, he is. Very creepy. It's spooky. I said very spooky. Okay. Okay. Jack test. Interesting. Did you know Scotty doesn't know? Sure. These are all the oh, interesting. Um Euro trip. I might have no. One of these. I think. Oh no. So we could get two locked doors in the bathroom with these as well. It's like one of these combinations. Okay. Base code to open the key box. The moth. Oh. Where's the moth? Okay. I think that's. I got the key. I can leave. Let's go back upstairs. I have the key to that, but I want to open these things up first. Oh, it's only 4 digits. Oh, wait. Shit. Mm, 546. One of those has to be 2546. Okay. 0. 1 1 0 1. Okay, how about 0 0 1 1 1? Okay, what about 1 1 1 1 1 0 0? Okay, what about 0 1 0 1 0? Really? Okay, what about 0? Maybe it's not. Maybe I was thinking of something else. All right, well, these ain't opening either. Any other things need combinations? Okay, how about this one? Yeah, I think these codes have nothing to do with the other stuff that I found. I think. Try a couple more. This isn't it. This ain't it, Chief. Really? What's did I got? What does it open? Is she? Huh? Oh wait, wasn't there a no, that wasn't it either. Well, I have a key that opens something. All right. I saw European Vacation with the Griswolds. -1. Chevy Chase. Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to get unlocked. Do I have a key for it? I do not. That's unfortunate because I really wanted to go to that creepy area. All right. I will try floor 2. I believe. Yeah, I'm sure every place is fucking locked. Oh, okay. So this guy likes to paint. All right. He is a painter. That's cool. Say painting's good for you or something. Oh, come on, man. I don't know the fucking... all these fucking codes, man. Lock combinations. Hola? Okay. Hola? Time they borrow it, it takes a month to bring it back. When it's not him, it's that girl. I can't even imagine how many times they've read it. Okay, so 1365. That might be the combination of the lock downstairs, the locked room. All right. That's the only thing I can think of. That 4-digit number, and that's fine.
Patient recording, Elodie Fordside, February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss Fordside?
I feel well.
Elodie, we have discussed this before. If you do not tell me how you truly feel, we will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company. So much time with nothing to do makes
What's up, Tree?
things I do not wish to think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie. I believe you are looking at this the wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family, your career as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man of good standing. One who could protect you from your demons.
A man?
Tell me, Elodie, is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Miss Fordside, you may go. We shall continue later.
The fuck?
Very well.
He was hitting on her.
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous reading therapy.
Methods? The entire hospital is whispering about you. She is a patient, Dr. Mulder, and she is mentally unwell.
Listen, Sheridan, Stay out of my affairs, and I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please, but if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Oh, you sick fuck. That's so unethical. Isn't that like against the law and shit? Or... That's so fucking wrong. Like, oh.
How about old Foggy? He got life.
Poor Foggy, never forget. Only if you get caught, you sick fuck. Got the number again. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's against the law. Or some shit. 1365. Seems like the doctor wanted to rub one out with his patient or some shit. That's icky. Shouldn't do that. What's up, Air? I'm sure it does. That's just... it's wrong. I'm right here. I'm not. Oh, actually, hold on. Ryan. There you go. How about you put the right combination in?
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed, as if it were the quarterdeck of a vessel.
This must be the key to the attic. Let's see where it leads.
Oh, that's some good voice acting there. There's something about you that I cannot ignore. A quiet strength of all that feel. Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. I think I know who killed who. It's just an hypothesis, but
That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
That's weird. I hope that's not true. That's... That's fucking awful. Okay. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Like, why? Like, why do something like that? Why would you do that? Hola? Look, I'm a vampire.
Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place. A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put in real effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero. She remade patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings. An alarm clock. Most likely, they used it to slip back to the second floor before anyone noticed they were gone. Every detail planned to perfection by Elodie. Their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers, they started a romance, hidden from the prying eyes of doctors and nurses. For a while, they managed to keep their affair in the shadows.
Literally.
Far from the eyes of doctors and nurses.
Okay, so she hooked up with a guy who was at a asylum, and that guy killed her. I'm guessing. That's the guy who's stalking me with a fucking knife. Trying to stab me in my ass. Whee! Hola?
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas. Of course, I should have guessed. She pulled him into her world. Elodie created Walter Brandon. A draft letter, scratched out and full of corrections.
So
she goaded him into leaving the sanatorium. That man was desperately ill. But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far. If I pieced this together correctly, that Walter was never really Walter at all. There was another personality. She called it the Shadow, a dominant, dangerous force that surfaced again and again in his life. The threads are beginning to unravel, but I need to see this through. What truly happened to Walter Brandon?
Well, he's clearly the guy trying to stab me, so... okay. 39124. That's how we get into his office. 39124.
At the very least, it's highly inappropriate.
More. Ooh. You must have went to gym class. Or sociopaths. I always get the two confused.
Powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind. Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep practicing her dark craft. Elodie found painting, and with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind.
Okay. Antisocial personality. Well, hell, I'm antisocial. But I'll offer to social. Huh. Interesting. Hola. Housekeeping. You want fresh towels? Okay. Gotta be something important in here. Oh, here we go.
Patient number 1365 returns after an absence of 4 months. He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are covered in blood, and it doesn't appear to be his own. He cannot recall his name, nor anything that's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by memory itself. The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow, though given his nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface. We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never one such as this.
Oh.
His appearance, his voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically. Now he looks frail, gaunt, empty, as though there's nothing inside, as though he were but an empty shell, waiting to be occupied. His condition calls for far stricter supervision. This institution is no longer equipped to care for him. I am ordering his immediate transfer to St. Dymphna Hospital. Dr. Former, a specialist in matters such as this, will take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close. The blood upon his hands, the emptiness in his eyes, all point to an act of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have erased entirely. God help us, if the Shadow should ever wake again.
So he's basically Moon Knight.
So it seems Walter came back to the sanatorium of his own accord, though he was utterly incapable of recalling what he'd done. They moved him to St. Dymphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years? What became of him?
No, he's actually here in the hospital trying to stab your ass. So Moon Knight has that same disorder. See, reading comics could, really help you out. Alright, I'll play a little while longer. And then I'm gonna call it a night.
That man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering practically nothing. Maybe it was the wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered and never came back after what happened that night. As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside, and my intuition told me they were still there, in the depths of St. Dymphna. I sensed that the end of the road was waiting for me in that place.
I like the music. Let me guess.
Can't very well saunter in through the front door as if nothing's amiss.
I'll
need to find another way in.
Always. Can't, like, kicking the dough, waving the fofo. Oh, there we go. I still don't understand why he does not have a gun. Shoot first, ask questions later.
It's locked.
Of course. I stored the copy of the dispensary keys. Okay. go.
It's locked.
Oh. Yahtzee. Well, I don't think this place is abandoned, but yeah. No? Okay. Other place was. Ooh, I'm so sneaky. My sneak power, 1,000. Look, I'm a vampire, no reflection.
John Morley and the case of the red shoes. What the devil does this mean?
Hello.
Lady Margaret.
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie. I rushed to her chambers, and there you stood, stained with the blood of the one soul I cherished above all others in this world. The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy, even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility.
What?
Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanor darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent than the last. Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension. That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement. You seemed, or so I dared hope, to have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her. But alas, it was far too late. Months later, I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium. I sought answers and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you. Dissociative identity disorder, they called it.
Wow.
A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen my daughter. No, he was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I yearned to find the true culprit, not the facade, the murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously.
So I'm the killer.
Down to the smallest thread for your return as John Morley. Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow, to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind. John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor, brimming with love for Elodie. But the shadow, The shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter.
Yeah, Slick.
But I could never bring myself to harm an innocent man. My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the shadow.
Oh, okay. Well, she got her revenge. Oh, whoa! Okay. Dude, I didn't see that at all. I didn't see that coming. Holy shit. Dude, I never... Wow. It's a short little game. Yeah, so, this developer, they gave me the key for free, and I'm glad I played it. Nice little short little story. I wonder if there's multiple endings. If there's some things I missed. Yeah. That's a wrap. Huh. Well, good, because I kind of wanted to go to bed anyway. Yeah, I thought it'd be longer. That's what she said. Hey-oh! Well then, let's see who's on. It can't be a scam. I got the game for free. Yeah, not too bad. There's another game I have to play because I got for free. Species Unknown. I have to play that by next Monday or I get in trouble. We got that. We have another horror game that's coming out, I think, Wednesday or Thursday called Sleep Awake or something like that. I can't remember the title, but it looks spooky. Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't know he was already working on them. Huh. I'm trying to think. Hey, is Young Khan still here? Finish. Oh, I'm gonna save that for later. But don't worry. We're going back to that game, Shay. Don't worry. Hey, shit. Let me Wow, it looks kind of cool. Let me can I do that here? I should be able to. What time is? Okay, we got time. Oh yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, the stream is over. Yada yada yada. Come over to Twitch because that's where all the cool kids are. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.